Hi guys, I did have a review video to put up, but I decided to make this one today, put this up first, and then I'll carry on with the review video. The reason why I wanted to make this video is I know a lot of people have already spoke about this, about the Microsoft adverts that have been coming out. Now, the one that I want to talk about, I don't know whether it's airing in the States or whether it's just a UK advert. I really don't know. I've tried looking for it on YouTube and I can't find it. I've tried looking for it on the, I've googled it, and this particular advert I can't find it. So I'm hoping that you've already seen it and you'll be able to relate to what I'm going to say. First of all, the adverts that come out with regards to Mac and PC, there's nothing wrong with competition. Competition's what makes businesses tick, and in my opinion, competition is what makes you grow and become better at whatever it is you're doing. But there's a Microsoft advert going on at the minute, and I think it should be pulled completely because it's total. It's, without swearing, it's nonsense. It's complete and utter nonsense. The advert is a 7-year-old little boy, and he has a digital camera. And it shows you him with the digital camera, looking at pictures, and he tells you that he's going to be uploading these pictures and printing them out and what have you. Now, it doesn't show you this 7-year-old kid doing all this. It just shows you him with the camera. Then the next shot is him looking at them on the screen, and then the next shot he's kind of like holding up one that he's printed out. Now, my take on this is, my daughter's 9, I've got a 6-year-old son, and I've got a 4-year-old daughter. And we all use Apple computers in the house, as you all know. But we do have a PC, and the kids very, very rarely would they ever use that. But I don't think that there's a chance in hell that a 7-year-old kid could take a photograph on a digital camera, plug it into the back of the computer, upload it, edit it, because it does show you that the photographs are edited. So edit the photographs in whatever package the kid was using. Save the images, and then from there print the images on a Windows based machine. And the reason why I say Windows based is because I can see it happening on an Apple. But even on an Apple, I would say it's not likely that a 7-year-old would be able to do this completely unaided from start to finish all the way through. And this is what my problem is. This 7-year-old at the end of the advert kind of like goes, I'm a PC. And the whole aim of the advert is they're trying to show you how easy it is to use Windows. And anybody that's ever used Windows knows that it's not that easy. You're going to come up with a hitch, you're going to come up with a difficulty at some point in whatever it is you're doing. Now, granted, it doesn't happen all the time, but in my experience, and I've got much more experience with Windows machines than I do with Apple machines. The error messages, the problems that you have, the waiting, all the other things that you have. I don't think a 7-year-old would be able to, after encountering all those, be able to bypass them and still come out with the end product. So I think with this particular advert, I think it's false advertising, and I don't think it should be allowed to be aired, because when it comes down to advertising, it has to be accurate in terms of, Apple are being sued because they put an advert out saying about the iPhone having such a fast broadband speed, and people have kind of picked up on that and said, no, well, that's not, Apple are saying that it does this when it doesn't actually do it. I think that's kind of nitpicking, but people have a right to do it. This Microsoft advert, this particular Microsoft advert, I think it's way out of the spectrum in terms of being honest and being upfront. There's lots of people who are going to watch that advert who maybe aren't really into computers and think that if they run out and buy a Windows-based laptop or a Windows-based PC, that their 7-year-old kid's going to be able to stick a digital camera in, edit the photograph, and then print it all out. And so I just think that's kind of wrong. I think this shows that my own personal opinion, I might be wrong, that I personally think Microsoft are not panicking. Panicking is the wrong word, but I kind of think that they're getting a little bit flustered with the success that Apple's having at the minute. I mean, Apple are coming out with tremendous products. People are going out buying iPhones and iPods, and then from there they're going on to iMacs and MacBook Pros and what have you. And Apple still have a small percentage of the market. I know that, but that small percentage has grown such a vast amount in such a small period of time. And I think that this type of thing is what is frustrating Microsoft at the minute, and that shows in the adverts that they're bringing out at the minute. At the end of the day, Apple can offer a person the entire package, whereas Microsoft really can't at the minute. So that's all I really wanted to say just about this Microsoft video. If any of you have seen it, like I said, I don't know whether it's airing in the States or whether it's just in the UK. If any of you've seen it, just leave a comment and tell me what you think about it. Maybe I'm talking nonsense. But thanks for watching the video, and I'll get that review video up quite soon. The next review video. Thanks, bye.